I'm going to add 2 plus 1 3/4. This is actually a problem that's so easy, some kids are having trouble with it. So let's just start out by adding 2 plus 1. I'm going to rewrite my problem. I have 3 plus 3/4. Well, what does that equal? Last step, 3 3/4. Okay, so don't be intimidated by a problem like this. This problem is just a little bit more complicated, but again, we can do it. Let's leave our 10/7 alone. And we're going to change our 1 2/3 into an improper fraction. So 1 times 3 is 3, plus 2 more is 5. So we have 5/3. Now I can't add these together because I don't have a common denominator. The common denominator is going to be 21. So let's rewrite our problem again. 21 is on the bottom. Well, how did I change this 7 to 21? I multiplied by 3. So that means the top of my first fraction is 30. And how did I change this to 21? I multiplied by 7. So 7 times 5 is 35. Okay, so 30 plus 35 is 65. So now we have 65 over 21. Kind of running out of space, but what that means is 65 divided by 21. And it's going to go in there 3 times. That gives me 63 with 2 left over. So when I simplify this, I'm going to put all those numbers together. My whole number was 3. The bottom number of my fraction is what I'm dividing by, the 21. And my leftover piece is 2. So that's how you do that problem. Let's take a look at one more. This is actually the same problem, but this time instead of making improper fractions, let's change that 10/7 into a mixed number. 7 will go into 10 one time. 10 minus 7 is 3. So what we have is 1 3/7 plus 1 2/3. Okay, again, we can't do this. We need to have a common denominator. So let's rewrite our problem again. We'll have 1 and something over 21 plus 1 and something over 21. Okay, where did the 21 come from? That's my common denominator. That's the first number that 7 and 3 will go into. So my first one I multiply by 3. So 7 times 3 is 21, so 3 times 3 is 9. So my top number is 9. I have to change the top number because I changed the bottom number. Second one I'm multiplying by 2. So I'm multiplying by 7. So I have 7 times 3 is 21, 7 times 2 is 14. Getting ahead of myself. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, that's my whole numbers. I've got rid of that. Now let's add our fraction pieces together, and we get 23 over 21. That means 23 divided by 21. And again, I'll set it up this way. 21 is there. 23 is inside. It's going to go in 1 time. Okay, with 2 left over, here's my whole number, 1. 21 is my bottom number. 2 is my top number. Now we need to add these pieces together. So 1 plus 2 is 3. And 2 over 21. Same answer I got on the last page. It's just a matter of which way you want to handle the problem. Watch these fraction problems again as many times as it takes until you get how to do that.